Many of you know this as Air Force Beach. It was once owned by John D. MacArthur, an insurance company millionaire who used to like to bathe, well, naked. And as the story goes, MacArthur used to let just about anybody else who liked to bathe in the buff share his beach. It was called Air Force Beach because of the military maneuvers conducted here during World War II. The beach itself runs about 1.5 miles. When MacArthur died, the property changed hands. First, Palm Beach County bought the property, then the state jumped in to buy part of the land and leased the other part from the county. Late last month, Florida Park Service officials started warning nude sunbathers that they would begin enforcing a state statute banning nudity in a public place. A couple of weeks ago, they made good on their promise, and since then, 50 people have been warned, 7 people cited. Was there any problem that anybody knew of as a result of the sunbathing in the nude?
Well, not directly from the nude sunbathers themselves. We've had problems with the people that like to look. It does attract an undesirable element to come into the park. There's quite a bit of homosexual activity. We've had quite a bit of other types of crimes, break-ins, robberies on the beach, and things like that.
Though almost everyone now wears a bathing suit here, some people still go without. Mark Tidd has been coming to this beach for 10 years. And while he's now complying with the law, he's not too happy about it.
I think it stinks. That's why I think of California as a place to go back to, because this is the last nude beach in Florida.
But just what is it about wearing a small piece of cloth that riles nude sunbathers? Why the desire to take their clothes off at a public beach?
It gives you a sense of integrity, just being honest about life and about who you are and what you are.
Virginia Key Beach was another spot well known to nude sunbathers over the years. But when the city of Miami took over the property in a land swap deal with the county, that spelled the beginning of the end for nudists. The South Florida Free Beaches Association tried to convince the city commission to turn this into a clothing optional beach. But the commission turned it down. Though no arrests have been made on Virginia Key Beach, there have been a few warnings. Still, some nude sunbathers are ignoring the law, while others are wearing skimpier suits. Ever since the police crackdown, beach attendance is off.
We are going to be filing suit in the federal court in Miami, the Southern District, asking for a declaratory judgment and injunctive relief against the state statute and the city ordinances.
In an effort to get a better perspective on nudism, we decided to visit a nudist park in Davie. You'd be surprised what the reaction is here to those who beach it in the buff.
As far as I'm concerned, they're breaking the law.
Got weirdos out there looking around all the time, standing there staring.
Nude Beach has no controlled area to keep people. It has no fence around it like this, so anybody can come in.
Many of the people at Seminole Health Club live here full-time in trailers. Though there are vacationers who come on the weekend and still others who stay for part of the tourist season.
If they think there's any orgies going on, there's definitely wrong. It's completely the opposite. This park is really family orientated, like my husband said, and we have children all over the place, and we have respect for each other. And it just isn't done. It's just not practiced. We don't even encourage drinking.
Again, you are probably as curious as we were about why people do it.
I love the sun. I always have ever since I've been a little kid.
You meet a lot of nice people. I think that's where it is.
Critics of nudism say pure and simple, it is immoral. Others just don't want to see naked bodies in public. Still, we were not able to find any growing anti-nudism sentiment, only that some property changed hands, along with the policy used to police those particular areas. Mark Hyman, Newswatch 10, Davie.